Hey guys, what's up? Callan here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team and today we're going to be doing a Steven Gerrard review. So he's 6 foot tall, high medium work rates, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, which isn't great at all. He is right footed primarily with the controlled Lendy accelerate type, coming in at just around 320 to 30,000 coins. When it comes down to the player details, you can start at Sentiment and CDM. Of course, he's an icon and he does have the English links as well. When it comes down to the attribute details, I've gone with the basic chem cell for now because I'm not going to buy a Hunter chem cell for alone. But I will let you guys know what the best chem cell for him is at the end of the video. So when it comes down to the attribute details, the sprint speed going up to 83, I'm expecting that to be pretty useful. Attack positioning goes up to 90, finishing at 86 with 94 shot power, 93 long shots, 87 volleys and 87 penalties. Honestly, not quite too sure why the volleys on the card is only 83, but anyway, moving on to the passing, 91 vision with 95 short pass, 97 long pass and 86 curve. Dribbling does look pretty good. It's got 94 ball control and 87 dribbling, along with 74 agility with a +4 to that. Defending looks very good, especially with the +4 to defensive awareness, stand tackle and slide tackle. It is a nice boost to have, and with the physical he does get a +4 to the strength, taking it up to 84, and he does have 87 stamina, so I am expecting him to last the full 90 minutes. When it comes down to the story behind the card, this was obviously for his time at Liverpool in 2005, where he clawed us back in the Champions League final. Having a quick look at the playstyles, we got the Power Shot Plus playstyle, the Long Pass, Pink Pass, Incisive Pass and Whooped Pass playstyle, as well as the Trivela Physical playstyle as well. So I'm going to try those cards out as Sentiment and Cam in a 4-on-2-on-2 narrow and 4-3-2-1. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 88 rated icon Steven Gerrard. And straight off the bat here, we are going to start off with a typical Stevie G special. What a hit, son! What a hit, and we do end up scoring the first goal of this video. Picks the ball up, middle of nowhere. I decided, screw it, I'm just going to go for goal. I wanted to see the hyper motion on that. This man has skipped it, so I'm just going to watch the replay afterwards. Good 1-2 into space, and the finish is absolutely ridiculous. You guys can get a better view of it from this angle here. Arrows it into the top corner. Keeper stands absolutely no chance. Moving on to the next clip here, he presses, wins the ball back in sentiment, gets that pass through to Ansu Fati, barely on the 3-star weak foot, but 2 seconds later we do end up scoring courtesy of some good interplay between Alvarez and Madison, but all that possible because of that good tackle from Steven Gerrard to win the ball back in midfield, clearly showing that he can actually defend as well. Here, that pass is absolutely phenomenal on the 3-star weak foot, mind you, good pass in behind and a good finish again from Ansu Fati. Moving on here, Gerrard again once more on the 3-star weak foot makes a good little chipped pass into Ansu Fati, a pinged pass onto his head, knocks it on, and Julian Alvarez is there to score the goal. Heading on to the next match of this video, Alvarez gets that into Kelly, who moves it on to Gerrard. That's a lovely turn and great ball control actually to keep possession. Kelly sweats that across goal after some really terrible lag, but we do end up scoring eventually. Ansu Fati is there with a tap in. Here we win the ball back with Bentancur. Gerrard right place at the right time, moves it on, gets that pass from Ansu Fati and sends it over the top for Julian Alvarez, who might be able to get Gerrard an assist here. A bit of lag, but I really took the shot and he is able to score. A pretty good finish from him, but a great pass over the top from Gerrard nonetheless. Moving on then, Gerrard has it here, gets that pass from Kelly and spreads it out wide to Alex Moreno, gets it into Fati. Gerrard continues his run forward. Fati gets it into Gerrard and just testing out the dribbling on the card. Can he maintain possession here? That's very good dribbling from Gerrard. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can. Very surprised that he has been able to retain possession in that situation. Honestly, I'm not expecting Gerrard's dribbling to be good at all, but the dribbling there was absolutely sensational. Here, he gets the pass into Milinkovic-Savic, little 1-2, runs it behind, a bit of lag. I just managed to tap circle before we ended up running into the goalkeeper, and Gerrard just pokes it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. On to the next clip. I'm not too sure if this counts as an assist, but showcasing the volleys on the card, well, I tried to. I think it was bouncing a little bit, powers it at the goalkeeper, and the rebound is pretty easily tucked away by Darwin Núñez. Speaking of powering stuff, this goal is absolutely ridiculous. Gets away from his man, goes for the power shot, and he absolutely rockets that into the back of the net, across the goalkeeper. Absolutely ridiculous goal from Steven Gerrard. Typical vintage Gerrard right there, and typical vintage Gerrard right here. Great pass across the pitch Ansu Fati is able to collect that first time pass into Darwin Núñez. He finds James Maddison, who scores at the near post, but again, great pass there from Gerrard. And here, testing out the penalties on the card, smashes it, top bins, no doubts about it. Good finish once more from the Englishman, and that celebration was a mistake. I was trying to do the Rashford one, but it just didn't work out. On to the next clip. This is with him at defensive mid, actually, just testing on his ability to maintain possession in pressing situations, and he did very well to do so. He's going to go all the way here, Steven Gerrard, and on the 3-star weak foot, he finds the back of the net. Honestly, the passing and shooting on the 3-star weak foot hasn't been too bad at all. His passing has been pretty good, and while he can obviously very clearly tuck away chances on the left foot as well. Moving on then, Gerrard gets away from two players in midfield, goes for the finesse shot, crossbar, off the line, and out. Sensational finish once more from Gerrard. You guys can see power shots, finesse shots. One thing we haven't tested is the outside foot shot, which I will test right now here. Good dribbling from Gerrard, 1-2 with Bentancur. I'm going to give it back to him eventually, and we do. It's a good take from Gerrard. Goes for the outside foot shot. Onana stands no chance. I'm not quite sure where he's standing, but great finish from Gerrard. The Son celebration to celebrate an absolutely insane goal, and as you guys can clearly see, the shooting on this card is absolutely spectacular, and so is the passing. Great, perfectly rated passing behind there by Gerrard. Here's Darwin Núñez, through on goal, and scores. That was one assist. Moving on to the next assist here, Darwin Núñez gets it into Van Dijk, moves it on to Gerrard. Again, first time pass over the top, absolutely brilliant. Darwin Núñez is through on goal, one-on-one, and he tucks it away, stays on his feet, and made sure to stay on his feet so that we could get Gerrard the assist there, and we do exactly that. With that being said, like I said, that was the last clip of this video, so it is time now to review the card. As you guys can see from the player bio, in 6 games he has managed himself 8 goals and also picked up 4 assists, so 12 goal contributions in 6 games is genuinely pretty good. I was very surprised by it. Honestly, from the centre mid position, I was not expecting him to get many goal contributions. I was expecting him to be more of that type of midfielder, to break up the play, take the ball forward, act as a transition player, and just lay off the passes or spray passes from a deep position. But this guy's able to dribble quite well, surprisingly, and he was able to get into positions to take the shot after creating a chance for himself. But with that being said, moving on to the attribute details, when it comes down to the pace, it is genuinely pretty solid, especially with the controlled lengthy accelerate type. When he's running in behind, you're not going to catch him, which is surprising, and with the controlled lengthy acceleration type, he can very easily run through the midfield without getting caught. So genuinely, pace on the card is not bad at all, especially considering the body type, acceleration type, and height that this guy does have, coupled with the 84 strength and 83 aggression. So pace does get an 8 out of 10. Shooting is absolutely phenomenal. Left foot, right foot, finesse shot, power shot, outside foot shot. He can do everything. Shooting, absolutely crazy, 9 out of 10. Passing, again, absolutely crazy, 9 out of 10. Overthrows, crosses, long passes, normal passes, he can do, like I said, absolutely everything. Left foot, right foot, it does not matter, which is surprising because he does have a 3-star weak foot. But I mean, it's Steven Gerrard, nobody cares, probably got the icon juice or something like that. But genuinely, passing is phenomenal. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Dribbling is genuinely pretty solid. I was not expecting this at all. I feel like the +4 to agility, ball control, and dribbling does make a big difference on the card. Especially the +4 that the dribbling does get. I feel like boosting that dribbling stat specifically is very, very useful. So when it comes down to the dribbling, again, this is all with the basic chem style. I think he deserves an 8.5 out of 10, and defending is genuinely pretty good. The stand tackles are solid. Haven't really attempted to make any slide tackles. Well, I did, and he just took the guy out completely. But defending is pretty solid. He can win headers, right place at the right time more often than not. So defending, I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a 7.8 out of 10. It is pretty solid, especially with the 80 strength and 83 aggression that he has. Not afraid to get into tackles and win the ball back. And with that being said, moving on to physical, I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.4 out of 10. Does last the full 90, not that great in the air, but he is 6 foot tall, so against the smaller midfielders he will win the header. Does last the full 90, as I have been saying, and he is pretty aggressive going into tackles and can hold his own while running through midfield. So, with that being said, best position and best chem style. I would say the best position would be centre mid as a box to box, but you have to use him with the basic chem style. I feel like that is the best way to go, or with the hunter chem style. You could also try him out a cam with the hunter chem style, or defensive mid with the anchor or shadow chem style. The passing on the card is phenomenal, doesn't need any boost at all, but obviously if you are playing him at centre mid with the basic chem style, it will boost everything, which will make him a pretty good all-rounded card. Now, is he worth the 320k you would pay for him? Yes, 100%. I think this card is absolutely phenomenal. He is a legend of the game, and he's quite cheap compared to the other icons. I mean, Fernando Torres, for example, is 87 rated, but he is like 700,000 coins or more, if I'm not mistaken. So genuinely, this guy is worth the coins in my opinion. Best Premier League midfielder of all time, and in game, he is very, very good as well. Doesn't play like how he did in real life, but he is certainly good enough to hold his own. In previous FIFAs, they didn't really get this card right. Have they got it right in this FIFA? I think it's very close to perfection as he was in real life. Not quite perfect, but it does do the trick. It is a lot better. I do think he's 100% worth it if you are contemplating spending the coins. So without any further ado, I do bring an end to this video. If you like it, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.